Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage our next fighter this evening, representing Team Took, Deric Dempsey.
And here we have Deric Dempsey, 145 pounds with a record of 1-0, representing Team Took. Deric Dempsey, one of the youngest fighters on the card here tonight. With the final touches as he prepares for battle with Michael Garza. There is a Travis Took and Cameron Graves in the corner of Deric Dempsey.
A couple good guys to have in your corner.
Deric Dempsey, ready for action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Texas Third Coast MMA, Michael Garza. All right. Our seventh fight of the night is being brought to us by Ashley King Properties and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC featherweight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 144 and 1/2 pounds. His record stands 1 win, no losses. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Deric Dempsey. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing at 144 and 1/2 pounds. His record stands no wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of El Campo, Texas, Michael Garza. Referee in charge of the action, Ryan Thompson.
Michael Garza, Deric Dempsey. And this fight is officially underway. Both fighters feeling each other out in this opening stanza. High kick attempt from Dempsey. Big 1-2 there from Deric Dempsey.
Sharp hands for the youngster.
Good push kick there from Deric Dempsey. Thus far, been Deric Dempsey controlling the range and pace of this matchup so far. Garza comes alive there with a big right hand. Let's see what he can do. Big right hand there from Garza. That got Dempsey's attention. Dempsey pressing forward. This is turning into a barn burner, a firefight, ladies and gentlemen. If I was in Deric Dempsey's corner, I'd be calling for a little bit more head movement, moving forward the way he is. Being very aggressive right now.
I think if I were in Dempsey's corner, I'd call for him to slow down the pace a little bit. Yeah, both times that he's gotten clipped pretty good, it's been in frantic situations.
Still a very young fighter at about 19 years of age. So has a lot of potential and room for growth. Currently sitting with a 1-0 record, looking to make it 2-0 here tonight.
Look, he's trying to find his space again. We gotta come after that. We got the timing.
Good leg kicks.
I almost feel like Garza, with the aggression of Dempsey, is almost trying to time a good counter shot. Gotta be careful. Dempsey right now is, I think with his aggression, arguably winning the round, but Garza could be just timing one big shot.
Yeah, that's what it looks like he's been doing the whole round. I think you're certainly right that Dempsey feels like right now he's in control of the round, but like I said, every time that Dempsey's gotten clipped, it's been when he's pushing in aggressively.
Over underhook position now with about 40 seconds to go. Let's see what they can do with it. Still anybody's round based on what we can see in these last 30 seconds.
I think Dempsey's done a really good job controlling the center of the cage too.
Go ahead, AJ.
I say just kind of pushing Garza around, around the cage, keeping Garza's back against the cage most of this first round.
Referee restarts the action to the center. If Garza lands a good shot, he might be able to steal the round. Big right hand there from Dempsey. Short counters from Garza on the inside. That's not as visible unless you're just right there to see. Round one comes to a close. Both fighters still look fresh, too. They're not even sweating, AJ.
Yeah, good first round for both guys. I like Dempsey. I think that's a 10-9 round for Dempsey. I just thought he did a better job controlling the center and really kind of pushing the pace onto his opponent.
Yeah, I give it a slight edge to Dempsey for that round, but I think the better punches were landed by Garza. Garza had some solid shots in there, but I think the volume and just the intensity from Dempsey was able to secure the majority of that round. So it's going to be interesting to see. Can't sit on that round as a sure thing, though.
No, and a lot of it is, you know, with judges, a lot of it's a show, you know, and sometimes aggression's enough to sway a close round one way or the other.
That's where the experience comes into play in these types of fights. You can sometimes swing something your way if you didn't land the better shots just with your activity. You can
Clay Guida, the master of that.
Yeah, you can.
Clay Guida would convince you that he was doing things when he wasn't. He was just moving around a lot, really busy. And
sometimes out-hustling a more talented fighter. I mean, that comes with age and experience in this sport. The young Deric Dempsey has a lot of time ahead of him to gain some experience. Called in the doctor. I don't know if there's a small cut somewhere. Referee given the clear.
Oh yeah, he's got a
yeah, like a slight cut underneath the eyelid right there. Referee gave the clearance. Nice close up there from our camera guy. Almost looks like a little bit of a black mascara there, like Undertaker style. Round two underway. Dempsey mixing it up. The clinch. And Garza muscling his way to push Dempsey against the cage. Dempsey desperately trying to pummel in. Low blow there, called from Dempsey. And last I checked, they give him a 5-minute break for a foul. But I don't see the referee call for anybody to officially count that down. So, and man, for people at home, man, if you take a low blow, man, that can really turn the tide of a fight. Fight moves on. Dempsey secures a takedown on that exchange. Good side control position. Let's see what he does with it. Trains at Team Took, where they're known for their jiu-jitsu. Slides the knee across, looking for mount, but good scramble from Garza to avoid the mount position. Crossface from Dempsey, trying to flatten out Garza. If I was Dempsey's corner, I'd be calling for some knees to the body from this position. Well, actually, not right now, because Garza's bumping out. But Dempsey's looking like he's got almost secured the mounts. Has one hook in the back. Head and arm possible for Deric Dempsey. Looks like he's going for it, but Garza has his hand on the forearm, almost like it's like a little mini block there.
And he's got like that little quarter guard that's kind of saving him right now.
Dempsey trying to bite down.
Now he lost that quarter guard. Now he's in trouble. Up. Good job. Good job fighting out of that.
Submission attempt from Dempsey, unsuccessful, but that does gain points in the eyes of the judges. As long as you're going for something, the referee will allow the fight to continue from the ground. And right now, Garza's in a really tough spot in that half guard. That's one where the bottom person tangles themselves up. The top person could just do minimal work and make it look like they're doing something, and the referee will let it go on. You can really eat up a lot of clock time and score some little shots from the half guard position. One of my favorite positions to be in MMA.
Yeah, almost eating up this whole round already. Only 15 seconds left in the round. Another good round for Dempsey. Gets very poised.
Dempsey with some short choppy stops, short choppy shots to close out round number 2. And it's looking like Garza's going to have to call for a Hail Mary in round number 3. You have to wonder what adjustments Garza's corner is asking him to make in this third and final rounds.
You know, the one thing I see is when they're on the feet, it's almost exclusively been a boxing match. Very few kicks being thrown. I'd like to see some kicks thrown out there by Garza and see on this low kick, see if you can slow down the charge of Dempsey, because Dempsey's, you know, he's just pressing forward. You got to find a way to slow him down. Maybe kick out those legs a little. You can slow him down some.
Yeah, if I was Garza's corner, I would see if I could take advantage of the aggression of Dempsey and catch him coming in with a heck of a strong punch. Garza's landed some decent shots in the first round, but Dempsey's aggression has been able to prevent him from doing so, mixing it up with the hands and the takedowns. We'll see what we have in store in this third and final round as we see Michael Garza right there. Pick it up right where they left off with the aggression of Dempsey.
Oh, he rocked him.
Garza flipped Dempsey coming in. That's what he needs if he plans on winning this fight. I wouldn't advise it for the takedown. Especially with Garza's doing a good job. He's doing what he needs to do right now.
He's kind of pushing some of the aggression back at Dempsey now, and Dempsey doesn't like it. Dempsey has been so comfortable coming forward.
This is what Garza needed earlier on in the fight. Could it be too little too late for him to find this pace that he needed, find the range that he needed to defeat young Dempsey? Dempsey, I don't know if that's his blood or Garza's blood on the left side of his cheek.
He's got a busted nose.
Nice exchange there from both fighters. Dempsey just keeps pressing forward. Halfway into this third and final round, and they're going for it, AJ.
Yeah, Dempsey has to stop. He's got to get his back off the cage. He's got to push that pace on Dempsey. It's the only real success he's had in this fight is when he was pushing forward and forcing Dempsey to counter. And now he's kind of settled back into what's lost him the first 2 rounds.
Over underhook position from these two fighters. Dempsey now with the double underhooks, able to use that leverage to press Garza against the cage. Might be looking for the takedown to eat up the rest of the round. We'll see. Time is not on the side of Michael Garza.
No. Wise of Dempsey to just hold him here. He knows he's up in the driver's seat.
What Dempsey does not want right now is a break in separation, because that would be Garza's only chance, is to launch one last Hail Mary in the closing seconds. It's looking like the referee was almost looking for an opportunity to break the action. 10 seconds left. Good choice from Dempsey. And Michael Garza, Deric Dempsey, golden distance here tonight on Elevate Fighting Championship. Heck of a good technical fight between these two. Also a pretty easy fight to score there.
I think so, yeah. I mean, like I said, you saw some shining moments in round 3 for Garza, but for the most part, you know, it was one-way traffic. When Dempsey was coming forward, Garza just didn't have any answers, and then felt like in the 3rd round he changed up his strategy a little bit and had a lot of success early, and then went back and started fighting on his back foot again. And Dempsey, when Dempsey was on the gas, it was just hard to stop.
Yeah, young Dempsey has quite the career ahead of him in mixed martial arts. Let's see what happens for his future.
Good show of respect after. Fun fight.
Yeah, it's that post-fight relief that they're both feeling right now. All the weeks and months of training that they had for this one moment right now is all behind them at this point. Now they await the official results, as we have our ring announcer, Colin Cantrell. Let's hand it over and make this one official to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for these two fighters. We go to the judges' scorecards, where the judges score the fight 30-27, 29-28, and 30-27. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision, Deric Dempsey.
Very appropriate decision there for young Deric Dempsey.